Antitrust law is an incredibly powerful tool. It really allows the government to intervene in these markets and in these business decisions and potentially prevent certain actions. Why does that matter to consumers? Well, right now the focus is on what are the outcomes for consumers? What is the consumer welfare? Are consumers themselves being harmed? And I think it's also important to note, we talked a little bit about how we're all consumers. Consumers can mean different things in different contexts. The people buying ads from Google can be consumers the same way that you as a user of Google can be a consumer as well. So what would it mean for consumers? Would mean that you'd have a lot more antitrust enforcement in a variety of areas. Right now, the industry that you have the most anger towards when it comes to antitrust is tech. But you could easily see that if this becomes a tool that can be used for various social or political causes, as in the past, many other industries could find themselves subject to this intense scrutiny and potential intervention in their market. The pharmaceutical industry, the healthcare industry, the energy industry, the beer industry could all find themselves under more scrutiny from government regulators if they suddenly found themselves unpopular for social or political reasons. It also impacts smaller companies who are trying to compete in the market, who are trying to maybe find the best option moving forward when they know the rules of the road. So the current consumer welfare standard provides an objective standard for everyone, including consumers, and in allowing them to know that the proper focus of the market is making sure that they do have the most welfare out there. Some of these changes have been really concerning in a way, or proposed changes have been really concerning in a way that a lot of people can directly understand. So Carl, you brought up earlier that this idea of the Glass-Steagall for tech, and that you wouldn't be able to sell your own products as well as offer a marketplace for other products. This is oftentimes talked about in terms of either Apple's own apps in the App Store or Amazon's own products, Amazon Basics, or some of their other house lines when it comes to their online marketplace as well. But it would also, if you take it to its logical conclusion, when we're talking about large companies, impact the Kirkland brand at Costco, or the Sam's Choice brand at Walmart, or even the Trader Joe's own brand, depending on where exactly we set that size on. And many consumers enjoy the generic option. They enjoy having that option that's a little bit cheaper and that they're getting a different experience from, as opposed to paying the higher prices for the name brand. So I think it's really important to think about the fact that it would also really shift that vision from consumers and consumers' experience in the market to something that looks more at competitors and their experience in the market.